Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a what I eat in a day vlog following low carb, high fat lifestyle. This has been the lifestyle that I've been following for years. It helped me drop 60 pounds. Then I got a tummy tuck to repair a 3-finger gap and to remove loose skin. A little bit of a background for you guys if you are new here. We're gonna get this day started. So this morning I'm up early mixing up my nat ketones for my miracle morning. I really like the liquid nat because they help with the energy, the mental clarity, the focus, and it's like an instant boost, especially for an early morning workout. It's great. So I mix that up with Mitoplex electrolytes, and then I put on my home workout, grab my sneakers, even though I forgot to put socks on, and that definitely messed up my workout a little bit. I ended up finishing my workout without sneakers on. Like I started with them, but then it's like, I'm too lazy to go downstairs and get a pair of socks. It's crazy. So anyway, great workout this morning. I felt good trying to get back into routine and, doing this one step at a time. So I'm on day 109 of no alcohol, which is absolutely unreal to me. And I'm on day 1 for my daily workouts. So of 100. So I'm setting a 100-day goal, and today is day 1 of that mission and goal that I have set for myself.
I want to learn so fast.
How old are you now?
8.
Do you feel any different?
No.
No, exactly. You look taller. You look like you're like an inch taller overnight. You see that, Peter? She is. See? She was coming to a lot lower on you.
She was like right here. That's just like right here.
So she got shorter?
Hey! Stay in the shade of this.
I have been loving spending the mornings outside with my coffee, and ever since we mostly finished the renovation, it's still in progress, but we got a lot of it accomplished. It's been so nice out here. Plus, it's like the perfect time of year in Florida. It just feels great. So as you can see, we put the siding on the island. Last update I gave you guys, we're still in progress, but we're getting closer. We're getting there. I love it. I think it looks great. So we also got this thing. It's like a little TV cabinet that we can wheel around the pool deck, which has been life-changing. I mean, yeah, it's an investment, but it's pretty cool. And then I mixed up my fat latte, which I do every single morning, and I make it the exact same way every day. It is a part of my best life routine. I absolutely love this since I started drinking this every day. It's great for like women and balancing hormones, especially if you fast a lot, which I do a lot of intermittent fasting. And this is almost like a fast mimicking biohacking that you can do. So I do 1 tablespoon of grass-fed butter. I put that in my brewed hot coffee along with 1 tablespoon of MCT 143, which is my favorite MCT ever. I get them in these little packets. I do have information in the description below if you want some info on that. And then I add some liquid stevia and I blend this up in my NutriBullet. Now, a bunch of you guys said, do not blend hot liquids in that NutriBullet. I've been doing this for years, but here's the thing. Do not leave it long. Like once you close it up, you want to blend it quickly and you want to get it open quickly so it doesn't explode on you. Don't let the steam build up there. And it's so good. The best way to start the day, I think. I learned something about myself. I learned that I'm an all or nothing type of person. It's like if I'm drinking alcohol, I can't just have 1 glass. I gotta have like 3 or 4. I can't just, if I'm working out, I need to work out like 70, 100 days straight. I miss 1 day, guess what happens? I don't work out for another month. It's like I can work out 100 days, miss a day, and not work out again for 30 days. Like, it's crazy. But anyway, I think knowing this about myself, and you guys might be like this too. If you are, let me know in the comments below if you're an all or nothing type of person. But knowing this about myself, I can actually adjust my lifestyle based on that knowledge, okay? So instead of trying to change who I am and change the behavior, which is embedded in me for years, and it is what it is. It is who I am, right? I can use it to my advantage. So if I know I'm an all or nothing person, then what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to create these 100-day goal challenges for myself, right? Work out every day for 100 days. and then maybe I take a little bit of a break, but maybe that break I just stick to like 1 week off, right? Or I don't even take a day off if I know it's gonna spiral me and I won't be back for a while. As far as the no alcohol thing, so I am 107 or 9 days right now, no alcohol. I know if I have 1 glass, that'll be it. I'll be drinking the whole summer long. So I'm staying away from it because I know I can't, like I just can't. I don't have an alcohol problem, but it's just I recognized alcohol in my life doesn't add any positive benefit. It's a toxin, and for my like health goals, my longevity goals, my anti-aging goals, it's not something I want to continue doing. Also, I feel bloated, I feel swollen. It causes me to eat the wrong foods. What happens with alcohol, which is interesting, is it actually lowers your blood glucose, which you would think is a good thing. However, when your blood glucose dips down low, that's when you start having cravings. And that's why people who drink heavily or have a couple glasses of wine, all of a sudden, they've got a little buzz going, and then all of a sudden they want to eat the French fries, the sugar, the dessert. They want to eat those things because their blood sugar is so low. It's your body's way of trying to get you back up to a normal level. And so I learned that recently since I had my blood glucose monitor installed in my arm. And so it's crazy. So this morning I've got my fat latte every single morning, and I did my workout this morning. I got up super early, and I made it happen because now I am starting my next run, my next 100-day run. I'm gonna stay focused on this. I'm gonna work out every single day, 25 minutes a day, home workout, or maybe I'll go to the gym, 25 minutes. The point is actually just doing the activity. And so I'm gonna make sure that I do that. Today we're probably gonna go to the grocery store and kind of focus on what type of meals to be cooking for dinners for the family for the rest of the week. And so that's my plan today. I do have a call with a new promoter this morning, so I have like a launch call. I got these new promoters enrolled to launch and start their business, so I've got that going this morning.
Baby girl, you're so fine. I can't get you off my mind. Ooh, girl, nah, nah. Ooh, girl, nah, nah.
Okay, we're off to school with Clara, and I always put on in my car Abraham Hicks on YouTube. There's this one channel, Daily Dose of Abraham, to help with law of attraction. Basically what I've used to build my entire lifestyle was a mindset shift, a shift of energy, and getting into the frequency of abundance. Sounds crazy. If you listen to the Abraham Hicks stuff, read their books. Well, I like to listen to that in the car. I like to listen to it actually when I'm doing anything.
It's about how I feel, and how I feel is about vibration, and vibration is about my point of attraction. Seeing something and knowing it was possible and loving everything about it and stepping into it. It was about the next logical step.
You ready to go?
Yeah, but I was for Teddy.
You gonna bring Teddy?
Yeah.
After getting Clara off to school, I stopped over at the grocery store to get everything that I need for the week ahead, and I'll kind of go over with you guys what I got. But this was the first time in the grocery store where I was like, this is actually really peaceful and really nice. Like, I enjoyed it. Usually I don't like going to the grocery store at all, but today was a little bit different. So what I like to do is just get the ingredients for things that I know I can do something with. So I don't necessarily have recipes planned out beforehand. I just grab the things I need to be able to create different dishes, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm a winger, like I wing it. I wing pretty much everything. And so I know I need some beef, I need some steak, I need some chicken, and I need the things that I mix it up with. Now this Kate Hill cream cheese is actually really, really good as like a dip. And then I got these Reese's zero sugar things, mostly for my husband because he eats a lot of sugar. And so I know he likes Reese's, but I tried them and I actually like them too. So on this day, I mixed up just some regular coffee with some heavy whipping cream this afternoon and got to some work. So today I spent the entire day putting together team recognition for my team and creating a newsletter for them and putting out our team calls for the week and doing everything that I need to do, celebrating their success and all of that. But it definitely took literally all day. By the time I was done this, it was like, okay, I'm hungry now. I get so busy that I just kind of forget to eat and I don't really think about it until I'm done. And then I'm like, okay, now I can take a break. So I've been making these every single day for lunch. These are PRUVIT meals and they're just easy to heat up. I order them. I have them on a weekly delivery. They're perfect macros. They're low carb. They're great. I love them. And I don't know about you guys, but I am obsessed with like home decor magazines. So I read a magazine while I waited the 4 minutes for my PRUVIT meal to cook. It was done and it is perfect. Broccoli, cauliflower, there's chicken in here. It's like a cheesy sauce. So good. One of my absolute favorite ones, but they have a bunch of really, really good ones. I haven't found one that I don't like yet. So if you want information on that, you can try a week of the foods. You don't have to set it up on a weekly delivery if you just want to see if you like it. I'll put the link in the description below for that. Now, a couple hours later, I was like, you know what? I just like want to eat something. You ever feel like you just like want food? I don't know. It could just be me, but I am like a volume eater. I just like to eat. And so I steamed some broccoli in the microwave and then I added some guacamole to this, some cheddar and sriracha. And after that, I mixed up my second ketone of the day. And this is one of the new tropical ketone series. And I do have samples in the description if you want to try it out. But it's so great to have that extra boost of the focus, the mental clarity and everything. And so I got some meditation done by the pool before the kids got home, and it's like a tornado once they get home. And usually they don't have cake as their afternoon snack, but it was just Emma's birthday. They had some leftover cake, so of course, who am I to say no cake? But I stay away from the cake because I don't need it. It's like those ketones definitely do help with the appetite control. And it's been one of the tools in my toolkit that's just helped me stay on track to my goals. And so the kids hung out by the pool. Being that I'm an entrepreneur and I can work from wherever I want, I got some work done by the pool as well, answering some DMs and answering some messages and stuff. And then I packaged up some new promoter kits for the ladies who are getting started with me to start their business and launch their business. I send them all a gift, a t-shirt, a team shirt, and then some of my favorite flavors so they can try out. And then I have this new promoter kit, which they all get, which has like a little journal in here, but it also includes the getting started information on how to launch your business with a checklist to follow along in our virtual module training university that we have set up as a team. So tonight I am making steak with a zucchini Alfredo. And so it's so easy, guys. Like all I do is take some grass-fed butter, I put it in a pan, I melt that with some cream cheese, some heavy whipping cream, and maybe add a little bit of garlic powder to that. And then I put the zucchini noodles on the pan and that's it. Until the zucchini noodles are cooked through, it's done. And then the seasonings couldn't get it any easier either. To season my steak, I just use some sea salt and some garlic powder. And sometimes I will also add some apple cider vinegar to this and it makes it really, really good. I don't know why I didn't do it tonight, but usually I do that. So getting ready for dinner, all the kids, we all eat together as a family, and this is just one of those traditions that we're trying to establish. Even though the kids don't usually like what I make, they still get it for dinner. I think it's good for them to try new things and to kind of expand their typical food choices, like beyond just chicken nuggets. So this dinner was so good tonight.
You want to go to see a volcano someday?
Lava is just horrible. What? No, that was made from earth. But that's different. Lava and water. So magma flows.
Claire, did you try the noodles? Do you like the noodles? No.
Me either.
What? Did you even try them?
I want more steak, but with not that.
He can eat the cheese. Bye, everybody. Subscribe to my channel. I want to go to bed.
Yeah, let's go.
I want the baby.
I don't know if you guys caught the last vlog I did, but I took you on an extended 60-hour fast and the results I got from that was insane. So you definitely want to check that one out after this one. But every night I like to get to bed early. I literally go to bed like shortly after my kids go to bed. Thanks guys for watching this one. Be sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next one.